Hairstylist, are you recording your clients' makeovers but struggling to grow your YouTube channel? Then this video is for you. Stick around and learn how to pick your next YouTube video. I'm Elise Michelle Nelson. I'm a YouTube business strategist and lead generator, which means I help you use video to create visibility and generate leads for your business. Today, we're finding hair video content ideas that get views in this Gamify Your Business video. So here's the game plan for today. We're going to use this four-sided dice to decide where to get our next video idea for hairstylists. Each side of the dice is going to represent a different strategy. But let's clear the board so that we can play. Now let's break down our options. So the first option today is going to be to steal from others. This means that we are going to actually go and look at someone else's channel, figure out what's working for them, and then make that for ourselves, but of course make it better. The second option is going to be to remake my videos. This is where we're going to come from the perspective of looking at your own channel to see what things did well, look at the analytics, and take the next step forward. Next, we're going to do the frequently asked questions video. This is where we're going to actually go to Google search and find a topic that is a question that people are asking about hairstylists in your area. And then finally, we're going to do a product and or service. And this is where you're going to actually do a video specifically talking about a product or service that you offer. So those are the four options. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a tip to make your marketing tasks more fun and effective in reaching your people, teaching them, and closing the sale. Now let's go ahead and roll the dice. We got a 4. That means we're going to be doing a video about one of your products or services. So I'm not a hairstylist. This means we get to take a little bit of time right here at the beginning to find a product or service that we might want to sell. And we're just going to do a search for hairstylist close to me so that I can look and see what services they offer. Let's see. Do they have a website? Yes, they do. Here we found the foundation extension method. I have no idea what that is. I know what extensions are. That's about the extent of what I know about them. So let's go ahead and go with extensions. So we're going to talk specifically about extensions. And all we did was we said, this is a product or service that we offer. What do we want to say about it? And you literally are just going to talk about it. If you have photos, pictures, or videos of clients having extensions, or of you putting extensions in, this would be a great thing to add to this video. You can do things like point and have an image show up on the screen, or replace your video of you talking with a video of a client having this done. And it would be a great way to create a new video that's going to really lean into what you have to offer. This is going to be a video that you'll be able to direct people to from your other videos so that they know exactly the services that you offer. And so having this product or service video is really important for any business, including your hair business. How would you go about making this video? First, you find your topic. So we found our topic is going to be extensions. Next, you're going to lay out 3 or 4 points that you want to make sure you talk about in the video. Essentially, this article is talking about how this particular style of extensions helps make your hair healthier instead of making damaged hair worse. So if I was doing a video about this, I would probably call it something like the danger of hair extensions or avoid the pitfalls of hair extensions. Anything you can do to make it sound a little bit more sensationalized and give someone a question or curiosity in their mind. They're like, oh, what are the dangers of hair extensions? Or how can I avoid the pitfalls? Because anyone that's had hair extensions in the past surely knows that they have a tendency to damage your hair. So you're speaking directly to an audience that understands this concept. Now, I'm not one of those people, but we would assume that they would understand. So by making the title be something like that, you're going to get them to be interested. The next thing I would do is I would make sure that you have a thumbnail that's going to really convey something that makes them curious and interested. So in this instance, maybe the thumbnail is a picture of somebody who's had their extensions removed and their hair looks awful. It's all frazzled and terrible. And so if you could get a picture like that, either by using something like Pixabay or another free image and video service, or you could use my favorite video editor, Descript, to source a video and or image, because there's images and videos that you can access directly into Descript as an editor. Most video editors have these types of options. I'll drop a link in this video to my Descript editing tutorials so that you can use Descript to edit your videos. And that will be an affiliate link, so if you choose to use it and you choose to get a paid plan, I might get a small kickback on that. So finding an image of someone that's shocked or upset that has really damaged hair that could have been caused by extensions would be a really great image to put on this thumbnail. So those are the very first things that you should do with your videos when you are trying to make a video for your clients, where you're trying to give them some information instead of just a video of shooting makeovers or doing a consultation. So these types of things are going to really help you get found via search, which is going to increase your views. So this is taking a business standpoint instead of just a standpoint of, I'm going to put up a video that someone's going to be interested in and want to see the before and after. Those are great videos and they can get a lot of eyes, but search is going to be what's going to keep you getting views forever without having to constantly put up new content. So we want to lean into that side of the video content you can create for your business. For more ideas and examples of how to gamify your business, like rolling the dice, check out the playlist How to Make Business Marketing Fun. In this series, you'll not only get full explanations of each of the games you can play and several examples of each in use, I'll also introduce you to the strategies that can take your marketing to the next level. So whether gameplay is right for your business or not, I've got you covered. Basically, you want to come and watch that series because it's going to give you ideas on how to make your specific business function. You need to know how to market your business properly if you want to be able to get that online audience to come and meet you in your salon. So back to what we were talking about for your video. So first, you've got to find what product or service you want to talk about. Second, we want to be using keywords that people are actually searching for. So you're going to want to check out my video all about how to do search engine optimization, fast, dirty, and free, right for YouTube. Because if you create your videos with YouTube in mind, you're going to be more likely to have videos that get you views not only today, not only tomorrow, but for years to come. And that's what we want for your videos. I never want you to spend time on your videos that isn't going to deliver in the long run. Find your topic, product or service. Find your keywords, find your title, find your thumbnail. Then you're going to sit down and you're going to record. And all you really need to have is a sticky note. And on that sticky note, you are going to write your 3 main points. So we talked about before, maybe you would talk about how hair extensions damage hair. Then you might talk about how you have a hair extension that isn't going to damage your hair. And then finally, you talk about the results after you remove the extensions and really highlight the difference between someone who has extensions that are damaging removed and someone who has extensions that are not damaging removed. And those would be the 3 points that I would write right here on your sticky note, and then just post that sticky note right above your camera so that you can remind yourself what you're supposed to be talking about. So that would be the next step. And then finally, you want to make sure you have a really great hook. So we already set up your title and your thumbnail to be great hooks. Now we want to hook at the beginning of your video. So who are you talking to? What are they trying to avoid? Why should they watch this video? And in that case, you're going to probably want to say something like, do you love your extensions but hate how they damage your hair? You're going to want to stick around for this video, talk directly to your audience, give them a reason to watch your entire video. Be sure to grab the Make Marketing Fun game pack plus notepad so that you can gamify your business and play along with me as I reveal more games at myscheduledbiz.com/gamify. Thanks for tuning in to this hairstylist tutorial about how to make marketing fun and how to find hair video content ideas that get views. I am so glad that we get to live our dreams together every single day, and I hope to see you next time.